Hello, people. Happy New Year, people. Christmas and New Year celebrations are over, and I'm here to do a video that I used to do every year for a couple of years. A few years back, I used to do it every year. When thinking about it, it's really a list that should be done minimum once every 5 years. I haven't done it for a while, and it's my top favourite 100 films of all time. I was going to do a top 50 action films first, but like 30 odd of those are in this list anyway, so you can see it there if people don't even know. People that have been watching me for a while know the type of films that I like anyway. But anyway, I'm going to do this in 4 parts every Monday. Take a month. And every film everyone knows. Most people will have seen most films, but there's no artsy-fartsy 1945 Iranian film that no fucker's ever heard of, but some I like these films. They're all common, ordinary films. So and for the first time ever, I believe, I put them in order. From 100 down to 1, they are in order. But really the numbers mean nothing because I spent the last couple of days fiddling around with the list, moving this up 1, moving this down 3. Any of these can just chop and change at any moment. So the numbers don't really mean anything, but I wanted to see if I could do it. And I finally thought that's what you're sticking with, so leave it alone. So at number 100, and also I've based this list on rewatchability. How much rewatchability does it have going forward? How much has it had in the past? Whether I've seen it 5 times in the last year or 2, or whether I've watched it for the last 20 years. That's what I've based it on. So number 100, Mad Max, The Road Warrior. A lot of people will probably pick Fury Road today, but Mad Max has grown on me steadily through the years, but then Fury Road come out to massive hype. I watched it and thought, this is alright. It made me appreciate the Road Warrior a lot more. More charisma, more personality, and has Mel Gibson. Number 99, Empire Strikes Back. Enough said. 98, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I like the prequels. I've always liked the prequels. Even when they got a shitload of hate, I liked them. And number 3's always been my favourite. 97, North by Northwest. 96, Anatomy of a Murder. And 95, 12 Angry Men. That's a perfect example. They could flip-flop. But I've watched 12 Angry Men, the most recent. But 2 very good films. 94, I Can Fly, I Can Fly, I Can Fly. Peter Pan, 1950 something. Peter Pan, what a fun film that is. Full of great characters and all that kind of stuff. 93, Strangers on a Train. I'll kill someone if you kill someone. He's a psycho, not to be meddled with. 92, I was going to hum the theme tune, but I was going to do Indiana Jones. The Magnificent Seven, the original Magnificent Seven. The sequels aren't worth much, and the remake is worth even less. But this one, Steve McQueen, Yul Brynner, top-notch stuff. Number 91, Psycho. 90, Home Alone. 89, Starship Troopers. Now, if I liked the stuff in between the bug killing, because when they're going around killing the bugs, there's giant bugs, there's little bugs, there's brain bugs, and then in between that isn't so interesting. Not boring, but not as interesting as fun, but still a lot of fun. Starship Troopers. Number 88, Sleeping Beauty. Probably mainly for Maleficent. I think she's the best Disney villain, with Eleanor Audrey Eleanor, someone like that with the voice, superb. 87, The Last Man on Earth, the best I Am Legend film. Vincent Price. You know, Vincent Price just talking, going about his business, is fantastic to watch. Number 86, I'm a trifle deaf in this ear. Speak a little louder next time. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Gene Wilder, rest in peace. What a colourful, imaginative, musical film that is. 85, Aliens, very low. Because the last time I watched it, I was surprised that for a big chunk of it, there's not a lot of action. And I've never noticed that in the past because the cast is so good and you like watching them and listening to them interact with one another. And then when the action comes, it's cool. And it still is, but I was just a little bit taken back by how little action there was in a big chunk of it. I still like it. Someone said, "You want to watch Aliens?" I'll watch it. 84, Big Trouble in Little China, The Pork Chop Express. Very good, very fun. I like it. The Three Storms, very good. 83, The Witch. Everyone knows I love The Witch. It's slow. Yes. Not a lot happens. Yes. But I love it. 82, Unforgiven, Clint Eastwood. 81, Cobra, Stallone. I never heard of that film until I bought it, whenever that was, and I watched it and I thought, I like this. The guy eats and cuts pizza with gloves on and with a pair of scissors. Number 80, for the first time ever, above the sequel, Alien. Alien is slow. It builds up. That's got a great cast as well. And it's just top-notch stuff. I love the beginning when they go in and they see all the eggs and they see the space jockeys and the hole in his chest. It's just top-notch. 79, Double Indemnity, Fred MacMurray, Barbara Stanwyck. The pinnacle of film noir. 78, King Kong from 1933, the best King Kong film. And possibly the best monster film I've ever seen. I'd rather watch this than any Godzilla film. I think it's great. Number 77, The Odyssey. These could go either way. 77, The Odd Couple. Love Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. Even though I watched the sequel first, this is just very good. And 76, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Flip them any day of the week. If I watch See No Evil now, in an hour and a half, I could put it even higher in the list. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor. One's deaf, one's blind. For most of that film, maybe 3/4 of it, it is quite possibly one of the funniest films you'll ever see. And when we get towards the end, it drops a notch. But I put it... Yeah. I was going to say I put it below The Odd Couple. I don't. It's above The Odd Couple. There. Odd Couple 77. See No Evil 76. Don't be stupid. I know it's late, but... There you go. That is part 1 of my top 100 favourite films. I shall be back next week to do 75 to 51. So stay tuned. And I'm going to bed.